Welcome to this edition of ForLoveofHomePlate.com. You could also follow us on Twitter at HomePlateCards. Today we're going to do a little bit of a retro break, actually. This is a case of 2012 Panini Baseball Prime Cuts. Shout out to Dave and Adam's Card World. I actually was following Chris Olds on Twitter, and he had posted up that they're having some good specials on this product. Actually on a bunch of products. He kind of was posted on Twitter if you follow him out there. And anyways, there were some good prices on there, and I thought, you know what, let's see what happens. If there's a good price on an older product, how would a break go? So on this, if you remember, it was a pretty high-end product when it came out in 2012. You only get 2 cards per box. But usually, you know, one of them is going to be pretty solid. So I'm hoping, you know, get some of my money back, maybe even make a little bit of money, who knows. But ideally, end up at least with one. I'd like to get one vintage patch, some kind of game used for the collection. Who knows, maybe even auto. So let's see what we get. Box number 1. How does this one work? These boxes are really light, obviously, since only two cards. There we go, nice little packaging. Thought it'd be kind of fun to do a little throwback. I didn't get a chance to break this when it was new, so who knows, maybe patience will pay off. Alright, that's a solid auto start off. First card, Yoenis Cespedes, rated rookie autograph. This actually might go into the personal collection. I actually don't have one of his rookies for my own. And number 2 is a legendary bats. Game used bat with Reggie Jackson. So it's New York here, so looks like the Yankee side, numbered to 99. Cespedes is numbered to 199. So good start on the first box. I will the cards that I don't end up selling. The cards that I do that I do end up selling, I'll post the results, as you guys are familiar with my site, know how we like to do it. That way you could see. I kind of, just like I said, looking for values, what are good breaks, even if it's a retro product. Sometimes you get some good prices. I believe this price that I paid for this case per box was actually below cost, below what the dealers would have paid for it back in the day. Here's a cool, that's a nice one for a personal collection here for someone, would be a CC Sabathia timeline. Big piece of swatch here, his name spelled out. I think that one would move pretty good on the bay. Let's see, here comes the auto. Is a Dylan Betances, rated rookie, numbered to 10. Numbered to 10. Not very familiar with him. I'll check him out. As you know, a lot of these high-end products, it's always kind of feast or famine. I think when you're buying some retro boxes like this, at least what I saw on the case breaks on videos that I was watching, I don't know. If you can afford it, preference is always to get a case. Usually, a lot of companies try and insert like a case hit or 2 in there, so at least you're guaranteed to get one, you know, pretty major card. I'm assuming these rated rookies, they didn't know at the time who was going to be the biggest or not. So sometimes they're a little bit of a bust at the back end. Rated rookie on top here, Dan Straley autograph. Let's see what the game used, looks kind of thick. I saw MVP, so that's a good sign. Let's keep our fingers crossed. Here we go. Here's a vintage Joe Medwick MVP. Nice little yellowing of the jersey. Numbered 4 out of 5. So only one of 2 St. Louis players to hit for the Triple Crown. That's kind of why I like the prime cuts, is you have a chance at some of those really old game used cards. And you know, nowadays game used cards are so mass produced, but the vintage stuff, you got to figure authentic stuff is not, you know, there's not going to be any more of it, so it's kind of what's out there is out there. So I don't know, to me it's kind of fun to have those in the collection. I mean, how many people have a Joe Medwick game used? Alright, here's something a little bit different. This is an Icons Carlton Fisk autograph. It's a nice looking card, Carlton Fisk. And behind that one, we have a Tommy Henrich, New York game used. Again, vintage piece of swatch. Down to our last box. So hopefully, let's see, hopefully we can get a pretty big one here. I mean, I'm not disappointed per se with the break so far, but it would be nice to end off with a big bang, the oohs and the ahs. I think this one was kind of a loosely sealed one, so who knows, maybe that's a good sign there. The Cespedes is probably the best card, and then maybe the Sabathia. The Joe Medwick's cool, but you know, as far as reselling goes. Alright, here comes a patch. Very nice. This is a patch of Barry Larkin. Looks like some numbers here. 1, 2, 3, 4, about 5 color breaks. It's a really nice patch. Numbered to 25, actually. Uh-oh. A redemption, and actually got a little lucky. The redemption, actually, I looked them up. The redemptions expire. That's one of the reasons I bought this product. The redemption expiration is May 28th, 2014. So I got to put this one in right away, and it's a notable nicknames Austin Jackson. So I'm not sure what Austin Jackson's nickname is, but I will get this off to Panini and show you the results. Overall, not bad. I'll have to do some cost analysis and see what we come up with. Thanks for checking us. Check us out again. Peace.